So welcome. We're going to practice chair yoga together. And right away, what we can do here is place the chair to the side. We'll use it at a certain point, but not right away. So coming to stand, and here taking the hands to the heart. Gratitude for each of you joining us today with this practice. Make sure to really take good care of each other. Fully present as we connect to the breath. So it could be hands on the heart. And feeling the breath, feeling the aliveness. As we're tuning into our prana. We can close the eyes and just feeling the breath. Thank you for going on to this adventure with me. So we can open the eyes. And as we exhale, hands down. As we inhale, taking the arms up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, arms up, lifting that rib cage. And as we exhale, hands down. Inhaling up. Feet a little wider. Let's go over to the right side. Inhaling up. Reach ribcage up. Exhale. Open. Here going over to the left side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Tall. Exhale. Inhale, tall, interlace the fingers above the head. We're going to bend the elbows, start small, circles around our small cosmos. So here, emphasize going back, going to the side, just a little bit forward, and then other side, way into circular motion. Way back. Now reverse, other direction. As we're bending the elbows, it's a little easier on the shoulders. Breathing in, into back bend. Breathing out a little forward. So we're opening the side of the rib cage here. And the ears remains between the arms. Nice. Inhale, up. Extend tall, tall. Exhale, hands to the hips. Feet maybe just a little wider than the hips. Exhale, round. Elbows forward. Inhale, tilt the pelvis forward. Gaze up, elbows back. Exhale, rounding. Inhale, arching, so the shoulder stays over the hips. Exhale, rounding. Inhale, we can add the arms, palms face up. Exhale, top of the hands touching, gaze to the belly. Inhale, opening here. Exhale, this is our cat. Inhale, into our cow, standing cow. Exhale, rounding. Breathing in, opening. Exhale, rounding. One more. Exhale. Take the hands to the hips. And then sitting back, like there's a chair waiting for us. So weight into the heels. And as this is squatting if you want, arms parallel to the floor, and checking that the feet and the knees point straight ahead. All right, so weight into the heels, feet, knees pointing straight ahead. Nice. Now next time that your legs are straight, inhale here, exhale. Inhale here, taking in the sunshine. Exhale. Inhale, opening across upper torso. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And then keep the arms parallel to the floor. Lift the heels. So gaze at a point. And then keeping the heels up, bend the knees a little bit and straighten legs. Bending and straighter legs. A little bit of balance work. Lift of the heels at all time, but of course, at any time, heels can be down and the arms will start to feel tired. That's okay. Nice, heels down, take the arms up, inhale. Goofy way of interlacing fingers, weight of our head into the palms. And then you can just go a little bit from side to side. Just open the side of the rib cage. We can slide the hand underneath the ear if the weight of the head feels a little bit too be much. Just move the hands if you want to be underneath the head. Really open that side of the rib cage. Very nice. Good. So we can work with the chair next to us, or we can work with just one hand at the wall. So let's take the right foot forward, left foot back. It's good to have the wall on that right side when the right foot is forward, and the next time when you do the other side, you can use the wall on the other side, okay? So right foot forward, left foot back. The back heel ideally over the toes, and make sure as we're bending and straightening here that your feet are not too close, because this is a lot on the knees. Breathing in, breathing out. And it can be just fingers at the wall. So very simple, strengthening ankles, knees, hips, and the shoulders right over the hips. We have the wall, if you want, just balancing or touching the wall with the fingertips. Now, as we exhale, step together, inhale back, exhale, step together, inhale back. And if you want more, you lift the back leg. Exhale up. Inhale, exhale up, inhale. So we're strengthening our ability to be present, to be connected with our prana. If we need to go slow, go slow. You can also always just step together. Inhale back. Exhale up, and we'll do two more. So heart rate is coming up. Very nice. Take the left foot back, heel down, lean into the wall, bend the front knee. So if you prefer with the chair, you can be this way. So bending that front knee. Breathing into the left side of the body. Long inhalation. A long exhalation. Beautiful. Slowly coming out of this. And then we're going to do that second side. So maybe just turning in the other direction. Left foot forward. I like to keep the outer arm out so that we're strengthening that shoulder and arm. As we exhale, lower, inhale up. So we're bending and straightening. So sometimes what can happen here, shoulders come forward as we're bending. See if you can keep shoulders, ears right above the hips. Front knee, front foot pointing straight ahead, back heel over the toes. We can touch the wall. We can balance. Now, next, exhale, step together. Inhale back. Exhale, step together. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, if you want, back knee up. And the wall is there. Exhale up. Inhale. Exhale up. Find your cadence. So the muscles really hugging the bones. It's an adventure every day. Every moment is new. Finding what works, what doesn't work, what used to work may not work anymore. Maybe we need something a little different. Nice. Back foot down, heel down. And we can just lean into the wall. Or we can always work with the chair. Breathing in. Breathing out. Bending that front knee. Relaxing the shoulders. Very nice, coming up. So for the next one, this is downward facing dog with the chair. So the base of our fingers on top of the chair, heels underneath the knees. Let's begin with bent knees and just move a little bit the hips from side to side. So ears between the arms, a little bend in the knees, and then go way into a forward tilt of the pelvis. So I'll demonstrate what not to do. We don't want to round at the waist. It's better to first bend the knees, then tilt the pelvis forward. Keep the knees bent, and then maybe straighter legs. So really breathing here. Now if you need more, keep pressing the heels down, but lift the front of your feet, toes. Because we have the chair underneath the hands, we can be here. Nice, slowly walk forward, breathing, and then torso, arms up, inhale. Lift of the ribcage, exhale, hands to the lower back. And go way into your standing back bend. Chin in, and then inhale, shoulders over the hips. So what we're going to do is have the chair on your left side, and I meant left side. Yeah, left side and being on the right side of the chair. So we're going to check that the feet and the knees point straight ahead and hip width apart. Hold onto the chair, drop the hips. Lean to the left and then take your right toes out. So we can balance, if you want, circles with that right leg. If stillness feels better, please choose stillness. And then let's go in the other direction. So this is new. Some part of it will feel good, some part of it may not feel so good. Very nice. Both feet down. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale. Arms to the side. So the internal washing machine, make sure you're bending the front knee a little bit and twist. Back leg pivots onto the toes of the back foot and just shake out that natural tension that builds up. Yes. Maybe gazing back. Good. Slow down. Feel the earth. Torso, arms up. Inhale. Take your right hand with that left hand and over to the side. A little bend in the knees. Turn the torso a little bit towards the ground and a little bit up. Nice. Inhale up. Exhale, hands down. Torso, arms up. Inhale. Now the right hand holds the left wrist over to the side. A little bend to the knees. Shoulders towards the ground a little bit. Inhale, shoulders like we're looking at the sky. Shoulders a little bit up. Inhale, up. Exhale. So let's be on the left side of the chair. Feet hip width apart. Knees, toes pointing straight ahead. Touch the chair. Lean to the right. Left toes out. And it can be little circles here. Breathing in. Breathing out. Maybe stillness with the left leg. Really important to know at any time we can play this way. Let's do circles in the other direction. Breathing in. Breathing out. Make sure you have body weight onto that right heel. More and more. Good. Feet down. Exhale. Letting go. Inhaling up. So hands can be on the lower back. Option to interlace fingers, supporting the weight of the head. Maybe standing back bend with arms along the ears, which is the most challenging. Nice. Inhaling up. Exhale, arms to the side. We're going to stand behind the chair. So we're working hard, and then less and less hard. Okay, this is going to be easier and easier. So we're taking the base of the fingers to be on top of the chair. Bend the knees a little bit. Feet hip width apart. All the weight on the left foot and take your right leg parallel to the earth. And we can choose maybe less weight into the hands. Checking in with our prana. How is our life force feeling? If we need less, more weight in the hands. Good. Hands down, feet down. Walk close to the chair and take the feet away from the chair. Nice. Let's do hip circles. Whenever we want hip circles in the other direction, we're bending the knees. Going around. So it's a lot of balancing work. We need to slow down the breath when we're balancing, eyes on the point, really in touch with what's going on inside. Good. So standing behind the chair, walk the feet back. First, a little bend in the knees, and we can maintain that little bend in the knees. All the weight on the right foot, and here we go, left leg parallel to the mat. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale, notice the the change in the body. We can have more weight in the hands, maybe less weight in the hands. Both hands down, both feet down. Whew, just walking feet close to the chair, nice. Stand away from the chair. We're going to take that right shoulder back, roll it forward and back, and then left shoulder. Right side, left side. And as you're doing this, here first we're isolating the shoulder. You can also start to create movement along the rib cage. Elbow if you want. Check with the shoulders if it feels okay, the whole arm, and we can gaze back. Make sure one shoulder way down, the other shoulder way down, like we're swimming backwards on our back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Very nice. Take your hands on top of the chair, bend the knees, hips back. And then take the elbows to the upper thighs. And if it feels good, hands down, torso, head down. Very nice. If you want, coming to a squatting position. It can be without the hips very low. Breathing. And then slowly straighter legs, elbows on the upper thighs. Bend the knees. Now see if your torso can be parallel to the earth, arms out. Inhale, torso, arms up, interlace the fingers. Up, 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 lengthen the front of the spine. And as we exhale, arms to the side. So we're going to play with balance. Very soon, we'll be working with the chair and just stretching. So make sure you have room around you. Arms in a T shape. Bring all the weight on the right foot and step forward with the left foot and bend the knees. Exhale, step the left foot back into mountain pose. Step the left foot behind you, way back, lunging. And then step together. Good. So we'll do the same with the right side. Step the right foot forward. It's upward, right? Maybe we haven't done this lately. Exhale, step the feet together. Step the right foot back. Bend the knees. Exhale, step together. Beautiful. So we feel fatigue with the arms. It can be always lower or higher, okay? Can be a different arm variation. of your choice. So what we're going to do, take the left knee up, make half a circle, curtsy lunge, step back, all the way on the right foot, make half a circle, step the feet together, and squat. All the weight on the left foot, so we're leaning to that left side. Make half a circle with the right leg. Curtsy lunge, see if you can have that right foot crossing behind you. Half a circle, step together. Exhale, relax the arms. It's a lot. Arms out. Let's try again. Half a circle with the left leg, curtsy lunge behind you. Lean forward, half a circle, step together, squat. Woohoo! All the way on the left foot, half circle with the right leg, curtsy lunge behind you. Lean forward, half a circle, exhale, feet together, hands down. Awesome job. We're going to do just a few more here. This is our sumo squat. So when we're taking the feet wide, keep 50% of your body weight on the outside of the feet. Watch for the knees to not drop in. Inhale, straight legs, arms up. Exhale. Inhale up. Let's cross the other arm on top. Inhale up. Now bend the elbows. Sometimes I even see people just have their hands on top of the head. Bend the knees. And let's go a little bit to the side. And a little bit to the other side. This is core work, leg work. You need less hands on the heart. You need more straighter arms. You can always straighten the legs. Last effort with this practice. We'll do one more time each side. Very nice. Straight legs. Inhale. Feet point straight ahead. Exhale, arms down. Awesome job. Find your chair. And the moment we've been waiting, sit on your chair. Very nice. So let's straighten the legs. We're sitting a little bit to the front of the chair. Please do not fall off the chair. It has happened. Sometimes we get distracted and we fall off the chair. So flexion of the feet and very gently forward bending. So the hands can remain on the legs, on the feet. Slowly slide the hands back up. Nice, feet flat. Coming to standing. So the way we're going to use the chair is we're holding the outside edge of the seat. And here we go. This is our plank or carrot, and we can always, just be here. Straight arms if you want a little bit of upper body work. You can bend the elbows. So just the arms bending. Or just here, plank with straight arms. The heels are up. One more breath. And walk the feet to the seat. Now, we're going to sit on the chair. And just have the left hip on the seat. So it's important, yes, that your chair has no arm rest. We're going to drop here this right hip. You can point the right foot or not, and then take that right leg back. Take the torso to rest. And if it's okay, I have a hard time on this chair, but sometimes the head can rest. Otherwise, just create a support with your right hand for your head. In this position, the hips are kind of on the middle of the seat. The upper back rests on the top of the backrest. The right leg can always go further back. Now as you inhale, come up and turn the torso, shoulders to that outer left side of the seat. We're relaxing the upper body. And you can take that right leg further back if you want. And if we do this in a waiting room and people are kind of looking funny at us, that's okay. Naturally, when something looks different, we think it's weird. So both legs in front of us, and we're going to do Purvottanasana, opening the front of the body. So feet hip width apart, the heels of the hand on the seat way back. Press the feet down, lift the hips, lift the chest. The head could go back if it's a lot on the neck, chin in towards the chest. So if I were to demonstrate from the side, my hips go up this way. Good. And we're going to do that second side. So just the left hip, left leg behind us, just the right hip on the seat. And just to have the left leg drop here. right? And the left hip is lower than the right hip. That is already such a nice place to be. So you can take the hips more to the middle of the seat. We can always slide that left leg further back. On this side, I was able to point my left foot. For some reason, I wasn't able to do that on the right side. The sole of my right foot was cramping. And then the shoulders on the top of the backrest. Breathing. Slowly, shoulders up, and we're twisting. 2 arms, shoulders to the outer right side. Breathing in. Breathing out. And slowly back leg in front of us. So here, very simply, let's do a few circles, one direction with the right leg, and then other direction. Placing the ankle on top of our left thigh, flexion of the right foot. The challenge is to hinge forward from the hips without rounding at the waist, without taking the shoulders forward or the head ahead of the spine. So this takes tremendous satya. Satya is truth, sincerity, honesty with ourselves. This is my edge. If I can come maybe a little more forward, but very quickly there is a rounding forward. It doesn't come anymore from the hips, that movement forward. It's coming from the waist, so very aware. And we can feel that it's happening, right? Inhale, air flows into the lungs. Exhale, air flows out of the lungs. Breathing in, so in the posture, some awareness on the breath. Breathing out. Inhale. Exhale. Sitting up tall. So feet flat, hands to the edge of the chair. And then we could do little circles. Feel free to just lift the hips and arch back without doing the circles. Just lifting the hips, inhale. Exhale, hips on the seat. So we're making circles one direction, other direction. Ankle on top. Flexion of the left foot. Tall inhale. And just from the hips hinging forward. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, coming right from the hips, long front of the torso. Very nice. So we're going to, for you to choose, maybe to just sit back into the chair, and probably most of us will prefer to be actually transitioning to lie down on the back. So we're going to rest the calves on the seat of the chair. And you could, again, do your figure four stretch this way. I didn't do that option because I wanted for you to experience how you could sit on a chair and just do your figure four stretch, just to know this is an option. Now on our back, just hug the knees and then feet up in the air. It can be hands behind the knees. Breathing here. Ankles up. We can, if you want, point and flex the feet. Nice. So just hugging the right leg. Bring the left foot to the bottom of the mat or just underneath the seat. Open the right leg out. It can be extended right leg, but it can be just bending that right leg. Inhale. Exhale. So the right leg towards the right side, the left leg towards the left hip towards the left side. And then taking that right leg over to the left side, open the right arm out. So when we're traveling, maybe visiting friends or away and we don't have a yoga mat, we can do this on the floor, maybe with a thick towel underneath us, just having a chair, a wall, maybe even outside. We can do a lot. We're inflating the lungs here slowly. Air flows in and deflating the lungs. Air slowly flows out. Really important breath awareness where the breath is a little bit slower. We're going to take here legs up on our back. If you want, spread the legs wide. Hands can be to the inside of the leg, just a little wider, blissful baby posture. And then we're hugging the left leg, right heel at the bottom of the mat, or just bottom underneath the chair. Open the left leg out to the side, and the right hip stays down on the mat. Breathing in. Breathing out. And we're twisting. So here, left leg over to the right side. Open the right arm out. A very important aspect of yoga is to keep things in balance. So we want the first, or at least 50% of our practice to be energizing, stimulating blood flow, stimulating the lymphatic system, part of our immune system that doesn't have a pump, right? Our blood circulates because of the heart pumping, making sure blood circulates. But the lymphatic system doesn't have a pump. And in order for that lymphatic fluid to circulate through the whole body, think of rivers nourishing the whole body. We need movement. So part of our asana practice is to make sure we have movements throughout the day. Part of the practice is dynamic, fluid, moving dynamic practice. And then part of the practice is to just explore ourselves in relaxation, in stillness, in the formless or more formless dimension. So let's roll onto the back and then place your calves comfortably on the seat of the chair. This is so nurturing, so healing. It's, of course, we can always do arms further out or up along the ears. If we need cooling, hands down towards the hips. Neutral head position. Letting go. Listening with kindness to the inner spaciousness. Gratitude for each of you. Gratitude for the infinite, formless, open, receptive, spacious dimension. And may all beings be safe, healthy, at peace, free and joyful in the whole cosmos. Namaste.